Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. Hey, don't forget, say some prayers for Captain Chris. He's got COVID. He'll be okay, but let's pray for him. Anyway, today we've got Robin the Voice Noble and Marty the Karma, hopefully to inspire. Here they are. Yes. I don't know who this clown is, but anyway, thank you everybody for being here. It is the 28th of November. 2 more days and this month is over. I got something cool to show you. My crazy wife, the gadget queen or whatever you want to call her, she got her tree done. So let me show it to you. Oh, it's not done. I gotta make sure I say that right. Done. I don't know how well you can see it. Not very well. But there it is. It's got block. It's got little berries at the top. I'll get a better view at nighttime. But anyway, there it is. That's what she's working on. She's happy. As long as she's doing craft, she's happy. Update on Chris. I did leave him a message earlier just because he's laying down. He's like me. I like it not feeling good. I just sleep. But he's able to sleep and he's not having a breathing issue. So boom, he'll be okay. He's a bulldog. He's a bulldog. He'll be okay. Anyway, a couple things we're looking at. I kind of want to aim this towards things are really moving. Connect, all the ends are getting tied up. It's getting better and better and better. It has surpassed anybody out there a while ago, and it just keeps getting better. They played videos on there. It feels like you're in concert. No kidding. The view and the crispness of the pictures and the videos are crazy to me. And very good sound, just amazing. In fact, it's a product that as time goes on and you upgrade, it's ahead of you. Like you can't upgrade and go, it doesn't matter. It does matter because it's way up there in everything, pixels, sound. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and so much fun. So much fun. You know what it's like when if you had a party or you had a family get together and somebody did something. We play trivia, by the way. Get the right answer and you push a resound and it's got people clapping in a stadium. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. You can take notes. They got a whiteboard that you can interact with. It's not me just drawing. Anybody can draw on the panel. So I could draw something, you could draw something, we add it together. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Different colors, different thicknesses of the pen. Yeah, no joke. You can also put an image on it, like Chris, and put a mustache on it, crazy stuff. But it's all for fun, really. And it's what's cool about it. It'll be fun for the family, individuals, family, and great for businesses, small, medium, and boom businesses. Really, everything. Onpassive covered everything about from single to Fortune 500. Really, in every aspect. As you see, we're doing mail and email and trackers coming out. A lot of neat stuff. I know some people, and I'm waiting for feedback on this, but it's the best I know so far. Some people say that when they send an mail to mail, no problem, but mail outside to a Gmail, Yahoo, or whatever, seems to be an issue. Now, I sent to my account the first time months and months ago, and it went to the spam. But I went to spam and said, I didn't just move it to inbox. I put on there, this is not spam. In other words, don't treat it as such. And from then, I've been able to get the emails. But here's what it is. I'm going to try to explain this the best I can until I get a technical answer from the company. But you have major players of email platforms. You've got Gmail, which is out there. It's one of my favorite because it's user friendly. I don't like it like Omail because Omail, you don't have all these ads and, limitations. There's no limits in Omail. But there's Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, um, AOL still out there, believe it or not. And a lot of these, some of them block it without me even seeing it, which I think is just not right. And other ones will put it in spam because they're trying to protect us. But the point is, any new thing on the block, let's call it the block of Omail email platforms, it's different. So all of them kind of put up a flag. Well, I don't know who you are. When did you move in? But we're here to stay. It'll get bigger, and the more we use it, the bigger it'll get. The bigger it'll get, the easier, and they'll accept it. It's going to happen. I'll give you a better term when I get it, a better explanation. But that's the best I can explain, and you'll see it getting bigger, bigger, better, and bigger. Okay, it's going to happen. No new email platform just comes out and everybody's wrapping their arms around it. It's new. Just like anything with Onpassive, because it's a conglomerate of everything good in a company, and you would think somebody trying to do something good would be easy, but it's strange to everyone. You want to do what? You want to give what? You want to, I know it sounds crazy, but it's fact. We're seeing it every day. But we're getting through it, and we will get through it, do or die, like I said. So we're lucky to be in the presence of somebody that's how he feels. He doesn't give up, and he'll drive until he gets it for us. And then I look at all the stuff. If you go and I went back a little, about 6 months, and looked at all the different things of people that we've set up partnerships with, signed agreements to work with each other. It is massive. There's companies been around 20, 30 years. Wish they had that. How many companies do you know that have a major issue with an influx of money? It's just too big. I know it's because it's new. To us, we all know Onpassive. Wait, the world will know us. But right now, not everybody knows. So money's moving like we're a unicorn, and we come onto the block and nobody really knows who we are yet. So all these things are going to get bigger and better and faster. Okay. I know I got a crackly voice. No, it's not changing. It done changed. That ain't happening again. But anyway, so that's something I wanted you to think about. And like I said, a lot of times when I talk, people talk to me, and I want to do this, I want to do that. Look, I'm going to say this one more time. Everybody came into Onpassive originally. Either was they were in the world of MLMs, drop shipment, whatever, and they failed. Don't feel bad. 98% of the people do fail. And they were looking for something where maybe me just being a regular guy or a regular woman without all those extra skills or playing games with people, that I could change my life. You can. So anybody out there watching, I don't care if you lost so much money you don't even want to tell your spouse, your relatives are hiding from you at get-togethers. Don't worry, we've all been there. Come to this business, get in for free, take a look around, watch, listen. Don't go to somebody and ask them. I'm going to say this for the 900th time. Google is not a truth engine. It's a search engine. Whatever's more popular is going to be one of the answers first, even if the answer is negative or not true. It's just the way the world is. So, because they don't ask for your credit card, they don't give me, you have to give them any money. In fact, if you join Onpassive, they give you $10 in old coins just for joining that you can use for any product. Yes. Why? Because we're crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. You could come in and test drive this O Connect. You do it, and if you're using another platform, a video conference platform, you'll drop it. You'll drop it like it's hot if you use O Connect. Am I right? Wrong? I don't know. You come find out for yourself. And I'm not even asking you to come join with me. Join with anybody. I this is a company. Everybody I want to succeed. This isn't about me. Oh, look at me. It's Marty. Come out. No, really, it's not. I don't need to do that. I don't do it. I don't want to do it. That's what I love about Onpassive. I got Robin here today with me. I've met her years ago, 3 years now. I want her to do great. I want everybody we hang out with at night to do great. I want everybody to do great. And I'm telling you right now, the only thing in Onpassive that can hold you back from getting what you want is in between your ears. No doubt about it. If you believe you can, you will. If you believe you will, you will. You're always going to be right. But don't ever say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. No, 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 please. This is we've got it. I've never seen anything so wide open for everyone. I don't care who you are. Chris likes magnet fishing. There's people like boating. There's people like traveling. Robin's a traveling queen. She's been all over the world, almost every country. She loves it. She knows about it. She knows cultures. And let me tell you something. I traveled a lot, not quite as much as she has. And mine was not direct with people as much as business. But all the people I met outside of the work, everybody's the same. They got different cultures and all, but everybody wants the best for their family. They want the best for their kids. They want education. It's not a mystery. So the 8 billion people on the planet are looking for the same thing. And a few days ago, and I really highly recommend this. Let's Talk Numbers was a video that we did, myself, Chris, and Robin. Go watch it. And it tells some scary numbers that are fact. And that some of the things you think, I don't have this, I don't have that. But if you have these issues, you're well to do on this planet compared to other people, which is crazy. But I think all that's going to be flipped upside down. You know, I as we said, as said this to me, he said to a lot of people, we do not create wealth. The wealth is there. I don't know what it is, $460 trillion around the world, different piles of leaves. And some people have bigger piles of money. Some have no piles. Don't have water. But Onpassive has built a huge rake, huge AI rake that will rake all these little piles of leaves from the big pile and move it around to more and more people, which in turn will flip the world upside down. Because money, I don't care about money, but money gives you choice. Choice gives you education, choice gives you freedom, and choice changes the world. I'm telling you. I've learned a lot of things by checking it out myself. Yeah, I mean, all my life I would, well, that guy must know he's this, or that lady must know she's this. And that's not necessarily true. In 2004, when I went up on disability because I had sleep apnea at the highest degree, did lung damage, whatever, my doctor never told me once that if you eat different, you could change your life. Of course, he said lose weight because I was heavy, but never, we could get you on a pill. You could go into surgery and get part of your stomach cut away or stapled. And I'm like, damn. And then I go on, and it's just in pushing that. But for me, I get into keto, changed my life. Then I get into carnivore diet, blew me away. Now I'm in lion diet, and I cannot believe what happened. Knocked 10, 15 years off my life. It brought me back 10 years. I feel better now than I did at 50. Sleep better, move better, everything, everything. And getting up your store and all that crap, no, gone. To think what we put in our body could change us, but are we told that? No, we're not. Is the information there? Yeah. That's why I'm saying, even with Onpassive, when you go, well, I know all about. No, you don't. Go look. Don't take anybody's word for something. If I took somebody's word for it, did I think if you ate meat? But this is for me. I'm not a doctor. If I just ate meat, I'm going to be okay. Not okay. It changed my life. No, I didn't know. But I said, what's the alternative? To throw in a bunch of medicine, which all has side effects? Drop all the medicine, feel better than I ever did? I don't know. You know why that is? My opinion? The, the, the world was made perfect by a perfect God. You worship whoever you want, but that God that created this world was perfect. He gave us the right things to eat. He gave us the right things to do. We changed it. Oh, well, that's no reason. Bread shouldn't go bad in a week. Let's make it last 5 weeks. Okay. Come on, those things, you have to pay the price. You can't doctor up anything that wasn't meant to be doctored up without having a side effect. Same with business. Business would have been fun. You have business, you make a product, be happy that the company makes X amount of money and then gives X amount of money to the person that's promoting your business. Evenly, and make it fair for everybody. We could do that. Makes sense, but that's not what we did. I'm going to pay you just enough to make you have to stay with me. I'm going to be your umbilical cord. Does it make it right? No, it's not right. It's not the way it should be. We should be taking care of each other financially, helping each other, lifting each other up, what to eat, how to take care of yourself. All these things add up. But you got to go look for it. The most basic right things in life are not right in our face. We don't know what happened. The 70s, they low fat, low this, low that. And the United States is gaining weight every year. Why? Maybe we weren't told the truth. Maybe some people like it when we're not feeling real well. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that. But it all correlates to business. I mean, I got in business like a naive 42-year-old guy thinking, well, they treat each other fair. Yeah, I don't care about capitalism. You do your best, you make more. If you work harder, you make more. Okay. But where nobody can make it, and a real small percentage, 1.5%, and everybody else is just casualties of war. 98% of the people are casualties of business. It's not right. And Onpassive has changed all that. Mr. McFarland changed all that. You know why? He worked in this industry 20, 25 years. He didn't like it either, but he did something about it. And he took everybody, put them on his back, and said, I'll carry you. I will carry you. Pick your feet up. Don't drag them. I'll carry you. That's what he did for us. Anyway, I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, but I went all over the place. I'm going to turn it over to Robin, and we're going to do some chatting a little bit. I want to thank Robin. Obviously, I wish Chris was with us, but he asked me, no, go do it with Robin. He wants to get sleep and rest, so this thing's gone quick. And I did what he said. So anyway, here's Robin Noble.
Hi, Marty. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Yes, we're missing our Chris today, but we know that he's resting. We know that he's getting better, and he so appreciates the prayers and the love that everybody is sending to him. So thank you for continuing to do that. And then he will be back in his rightful seat opposite Marty in the next couple of days. Some things to bring forward to help you, and then a couple of questions. We just want to bring up so that you are aware of things. One of them is that We think it's a scam because at this point we've not been told otherwise. Some people are receiving phone calls with the phone number and name indicating that it's coming from Onpassive support. Marty and I have talked about this, and to our knowledge, support does not and will not phone any founder. So if you see this coming up on your screen, on your phone screens, your cell screens, and you do not know who this person is or you don't recognize the number, that's the joy of voicemail. So let it go to voicemail. Most of these Onpassive support calls are not leaving messages, and they seem to be giving up after the third try if nobody has answered. And the other thing is, when you're picking up a call that you do not recognize, I do not say hello. This is something that I learned a long time ago. I stay silent until they start talking, because as soon as they say and you say hello, either the recording starts or they have a recording of your voice. And never say yes to something that you don't know or to somebody you don't know, because again, that's an imprint that they are able to use in different situations and different scams. So from a security perspective, we just want to bring this to your attention. For now, Onpassive support does not make telephone calls to founders. So please be aware of that, and please share that with the people that you talk to and work with. Something happened last night on the news, and I'm not watching TV news very often, but it pertains to us in Onpassive and our amazing products of OConnect and ONet. The situation that was described in the newsreel last night was that the current social media owns our pictures and our content. And many of us have known this for a while, and we've shared this with people, and people have said it to us. So social media platforms can use your private pictures whenever they want to, however they want to, because you are using their platform. And therefore, through some legality, it makes everything that you do on there theirs. And what happened last night involved a young teenager and her pictures that were exploited and used for different nefarious and dark types of picture taking and stories and things like that, to the embarrassment, but also to the fear of the family and the parents and the grandparents, because it involved all of them. It is involving legal action, and this is just what we hear about. It happens so many times to people, and this is how identities get stolen. This is how things happen with all of this that's happening on the internet. Turning this to Onpassive, using OConnect for your families, using ONet for your groups and your fun times. Our wonderful Dawn, Marty's wife, who is our arts and crafts queen, is going to have her own groups and help people with arts and crafts at some point. OConnect, we've spoken about for months, about being able to hold events for the family. This is a safe environment. It's closed. You know who you send your link to. People cannot get into these webinars or chats with each other unless you send them the link. So please help families that you know. Please help grandparents and families with children who are very active on the social media platforms. Let them know that there is another safe way that they can interact with each other and not have the fear or the safety issues that are happening more and more frequently now, and probably unfortunately will get worse as we move into the state of the world until things start to level off and change their ways. So OConnect is an amazing platform. Our ONet is an amazing platform. And we need to learn about these things. We need to know how to help others. And when people say to us, well, we need to listen. When somebody says these situations are going on, just gently say that you are involved with something that is making a difference in the world and introduce it to them that way. The doors are opening, and Onpassive is about to explode. The wait was not a punishment for us. It's actually been a preparation for us to the next step and the next phase. So I hope you've taken some of this time to reflect and to learn and educate yourselves in where you want to be and what you want to do as we move forward. Everything is magical when you see it through your heart. When you look with your heart, listen with your ears and with your heart, it's a magical, magical world. And you'd be surprised at how much the negativity falls by the wayside. It doesn't mean to say that it's not part of the world and what we are going to encounter, but it just helps to make our own day-to-day living sometimes a little easier. For me, there are four very important words in life: love, honesty, truth, respect. Now, there's so many more words that we can add to those four to personalize our thoughts, to personalize how we feel about life. But those are just four words to help start us off. So you add yours and see what you can do. See what a beautiful day you can create with choosing the words that resonate with you. Now, one of the questions that we get asked a lot is, how do you explain Onpassive to other people? And I'm going to ask Marty to give that answer in a moment from his perspective in just a minute. But I'm going to start it off by saying, I suggest that we do our homework. You need to read the websites. You need to maybe look at the blogs, read the blogs, but you need to read the product descriptions. You need to become familiar with what our products are. You also might, as I suggest, watch the short and sometimes the long videos on the descriptions and on the ways that these products can be used. Mike Ellis, Marty, Chris, they've all done some amazing short videos about this. Marty is always helping us, in addition to the videos that the company is doing and the shorts, just little blurbs that are attention span of 30 seconds to a couple of minutes. It tells you in a nutshell exactly what is going on. So become familiar with your Onpassive business so that you are comfortable with it and you can talk it just like you have a normal conversation without notes with people. And you can speak freely about the products and then listen to what people are saying and what they are concerned about and what they are struggling with in life. Because Onpassive is going to help so many different ways and so many people in different ways that we're not even aware of yet. But by listening to what people are saying, we can help them to understand the bigger picture of what Onpassive is. So Marty, I'm now going to ask you the same question. How do you explain Onpassive to others when you're either at a gathering of people, of entrepreneurs, and you want to get them involved, or you're doing a show, or you are just having a conversation with people? How do you introduce it and how do you explain it in a short way?
I don't know if I can do anything in a short way, but I'll try. Anyway, no, the main thing, enthusiasm, people can read people. Okay. If I was faking it, people know it. I mean, don't underestimate people and what they know. I tell people this. I tell them what I have experiences on what did not work. And I would bring to people, I'm agreeing with you. Yes, it's not fair. The MLM business, you come in, we know that 98% or more cannot make it in MLM or email marketing or drop ship or whatever you want to call it, all the fancy names, because it's rigged against you. It's not a game. Yeah, you can learn the game, but even then it's a moving target. Okay. Example, in some of the businesses, and I'm going to say this because some of you know this, you get in the business, you look at the pay structure and you go, okay, if I get this and they get this and they get this, I'm going to make this. It's that simple. So you get three, we get three, and they get three, and you get three. Okay. Reality is, um, you can never assume somebody's going to do as well as you. In fact, in most cases, you got to assume if you can get three, the next will get two, and you're lucky if the next one will get one. And at that point, you're never ahead, because what happens in other business, you have what you call a auto ship. So as soon as you think you're fumbling around and picking up the ball and trying to run with it, they throw you another ball. So now you're holding on two and you're trying to run and you don't have anybody blocking for you. There's no team. You're running up the field against everything against you. It's one guy against a whole industry of MLM. You can't win. What I would tell people on Passive is it's a company that was designed from the very beginning, from its inception, to give even playing field for everyone. And I mean everyone. It doesn't know and doesn't care, man or woman. It doesn't know, doesn't care if you're tall or short. It doesn't care what country you're from. It doesn't care if you're bald or you got a lot of hair or you got freckles or you're black or you're white or you're brown. It doesn't care. And let me tell you something. On top of all that, Onpassive is set up and was built with heart. Now, when you hear that, you go, what does that mean? Ashley Farah, who made millions, what bothered him the worst, he couldn't bring anybody with him. Hey, I'm going to Disney World. I'm the only one there. I don't know about you. That wouldn't be fun. You want to go with people you love, people you care about. You want to see other people succeed. I have never, Onpassive is a business that your brother and your sister in the business want you to do well. Never seen that in Onpassive. I've seen it. It's fake. And here's Marty. He's doing really well. And here's Susie and Frank. And they're, no. It's cutthroat. Get to the top. Do what you can. And the beauty of Onpassive is people matter. In the MLM world, people were a number. I'm going to say this, and this isn't the way it is in Onpassive. This is what I love about it. People were not treated as people. A good sign, the first sign of a good guru marketer in MLM, this is sad but true, they could dig the hole faster than the dirt falls in. Now I'm going to tell you what the dirt is. It's people. You can recruit people faster than they quit. Nothing about building a relationship. Nothing about becoming friends. Nothing about helping each other. Nothing about lifting each other up. Nothing about edifying each other. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's the 1.5% to 2% pushing it. They all promote each other, and that's it. Why? Because it wouldn't make sense to push that average woman, that average guy, because you know they won't be there next month. You know it. I knew it. Working like a damn, we knew it. So we would start to build whatever business it was, and then we get moving. We're making a little money. Okay, let's get everybody that we personally invited to this level. Are you kidding me? So we monkeyed around. I tried to set up solo work with people, and you put them on a rotate. So you help 4 or 5 people. But guess what? While you're doing that, the company changed the playing field. They changed the rules, or they disappeared. So there you are. The wind just taken out of your sail. The freaking sail falls off the side of the boat, and you're going, are you kidding me? Yeah, you got to do it again. For what company? I don't know. How do you know which one to pick? I don't know. Hopefully we'll do better than we did last time. That went on for years and years and years. And Onpassive's not that way. If you get in Onpassive, you will be treated like gold. I've never seen a company, the CEO, I'm going to say it, when people, everything he does, everything he hired everybody to think and do is surrounded by the people, consumer, the affiliate, everything. And then the money comes in second place. And when he pays as much as he legally can to the person that wants to share this business. Sorry, that's nowhere else. That's what feels good about saying it. That's what makes it easy about Onpassive. I can say it because it's true. It's not a joke. I believed in it so much. Now, this is somebody, I'm not bragging. We can market. I could bring anybody into anything. And if I give it enough time, if it run more than 3 months, we could bring thousands. I know for a fact. I could be making money a long time, the last 5 years. But you know what I saw when I saw here? I saw where we are going. And I was willing to give all that up to wait until it happens. And during those 5 years, I built relationships. You know why? I knew they're going with me. I built friendships. You know why? I know they're going with me. I know when we go meet somewhere that all of them are going with me. If they just had the faith and plugged into this unbelievable business that Mr. Mufara put together with his team. I knew it because I've had people come to me. I've had people in other businesses. They want me and Mike Dan to come promote, bring in a few thousand people. They'll be happy. The company will be happy, and we'll be happy. No, thank you. I can't get any happier I am right now. It would be illegal. And why is that? Because Onpassive made it so in this business, on this platform, everyone can be successful and together. You know, Robin talked about, I want to bring this up only because she sparked me on something else. Social media. You know that Facebook brings in billions of dollars, okay? They have a couple billion accounts. I don't know how many people. Some people owe 2 or 3 accounts, whatever, it doesn't matter. They got a lot of people in Facebook. Can I ask you a question? Think about this, just common sense. What do they make? How do they have that much money? What do they make? What are they selling? It's all from the goodness of their heart. Cut me a break. They're selling data. Data is $1 trillion industry. Data is Marty DeGarmo, what street he lives on, what his email is, his telephone number. That's data. Mr. Mufara is sitting on a gold mine outside of digital and any physical products. It's called data. He'll never sell it. You're never going to go and see an ad that you don't want to see. And the ad you might see is the one you're getting paid because you asked them to put it on your page. What? What the freak did this guy just say from New Jersey? Yeah, that's right. So we have the control in Onpassive. You don't have to worry about this little ad floating next to you that you looked up on Google. Now, you want to tell me something? Now, I know, and I ain't got nothing against Google. They did it. More power to them. I don't like the way they're set up. Facebook right now, we had a couple trolls in here. They'll come up with a bogus name and they want to badmouth people because they're cowards. Facebook, you get predators, right? They come up with a fake name or use somebody else's name and harass people or go after people. They're low-life scumbags. They've been here for thousands of years. Just different names. In Onpassive, check this out. You're going to be a verified member. Okay, everybody's going to get scared. Look, Facebook's going to verification. Twitter or X is going to verification. They have to. Why? Because that poor little girl in Louisiana that was bullied online committed suicide. That's why. And was bullied by some phantom name because it was a coward. And Onpassive, if you're verified, I believe in freedom of speech. But if something comes out of my pie hole, I should sign my name to it. Captain Darkness, and I say something evil to people nasty, and I don't have to back up who I am. These other social network sites are a haven for predators, nasty people. Onpassive, everybody will be verified. Here's the other cool thing. This is Onpassive, okay? I'm going to give you another example why I'm here, why Robin's here, why 3 or 4 million people are here now. If you go get verified, go do it. Don't listen to me. Go get verified in Twitter or Facebook right now. Go do it. Find out what it costs. I believe it's monthly, and you pay every month. In Onpassive, when O-Verify's ready, you're going to verify who you are. So when you talk, and you'll have an emblem or something saying you're verified. I love it. Can't wait. I'm proud of who I am. Robin's proud of who she is. The people that are here are proud of who they are. Jane Holmes, Eric Kessler, Fitmata, Frank Rowe. They're all proud of who they are. They have no problem saying, I am Frank. This is what I want to say. The beauty of it is, Onpassive is not going to charge you to verify you. Do you know why? They made the verification. They made the AI verification. In fact, if you get verified and prove that you are who you are, they're going to pay you for it. Cool. I know it sounds crazy as it's true. They pay an O coin. The O coin go in a wallet. What is that good for? Anything you want to buy in Onpassive today, tomorrow, 10 years from now, you could use that towards paying for it. So anyway, this is why I'm in Onpassive. This is why I'm in Onpassive. Because of the correction to the corruption. To get rid of the pollution. Where our kids hang out. Where our grandkids are going. You're going to be able to go to OConnect and be safe. If somebody in OConnect right now, they're a bully, they're gone. You want to be a jackass? You can, but you're going to stand out. Blank, blank, blank is a jackass. Okay, out of here. There's places for people like that. There's places for negative people. There's places for people that's all they live off of. Darkness and nastiness towards other people. Onpassive isn't one of them. If you want a business that you can change your income and everybody wins, Onpassive is where you want to be. Don't take my word for it. Get in for free under somebody, not me. I don't care. Someone get in free. Take a walk. Look around this mall of Onpassive. Look at what we've done. Look at where we're going. And you tell me, where has this been all my life? That's why I'm here. That's why I've been here 5 years before one product was ever sold. Because I was sold on what the company means to me and what it means to millions of people. Anyway, I'm going to turn it back over to Robin so I can call. Robin?
We really do spur each other on with information. And thank you for that, Marty. It helps people to understand. And there is no short answer to how Onpassive will help us. So you need to choose, and this is why we say, please listen to the audience and to the people that you are talking to and wanting to give this information to, because you will be able to tailor your answer accordingly based on what you hear them asking or not asking, but searching for answers that they're not even knowing that they're searching for. A couple of other things as well. We have a lot of founders who are waking up and who are starting to look for information, starting to still migrate, as well as get into their OES and start to do things. We've been doing this for nearly 5 years, the end of December. So it's a case of, please go into the areas of the back offices that have got this information already set up, because truly the basic steps for doing certain things have never changed. And Marty and some of the others have put in videos and information clips about all of this. You just need to go and do your search in the back office. So the first place to go to for recaps, for recordings, for notes of webinars, especially the webinars in November right now. If you go back, if you've not been able to be part of them live, or you're just waking up and seeing, oh my goodness, things are changing and I don't know where I'm at, please go back into the back office in the O Founders website, go to the updates for your notes, for webinar recordings, and then also scroll through to find Marty's clips and information pages and help that comes from him. It comes from Janet Butler. The notes are done by Daryl Cook, Dan Street, Janet Butler, Peter Sarer. I mean, these are people who take their time to be on these webinars, and then they transcribe it all and put them into note format for you, so you don't have to sit on the longer webinars. But if you want the emotion, if you want the spirit of Onpassive, you need to also take some time to listen to Ash talk in some of the webinars where he is actually telling us what is going on. And you will get the feel, you'll get the understanding of where he's coming from and why he's doing this for us. Ash and his teams are doing this for all of us. Please remember that. This is the special part of this company. So that's the first part. The other thing is, when you're looking for information, the update section now in the OES is a blue banner, and it is actually saying updates on the dashboard page. It's a banner, and it then has read more. Click on that. We're starting to move some of the information, it appears, from the pop-up from the OES into the banner on the OES. Sorry, from the pop-up in the OFounders website into the banner of the OES. OFounders will become less and less of a go-to page, and it will also migrate into the OES in due course. But for now, the recaps and the notes are still available in the update sections of the OFounders back office. But Ash is putting in important information, quick checks in the OES updates banner, and please check there as well. The other thing is, let's just talk about other languages and the information that is going out there. We have got so many amazing founders who speak more than one language. Please, we need your help. We need you to be aware of the fact that people, at some point, and I'm going to take this from a good point of where they're coming from, are wanting to share information that they have heard or somebody has told them. Unfortunately, it is not always accurate. So we need you, please, to help everybody. For those of you who have a stronger English understanding and translation ability, to monitor some of these chats and groups that you are in, so that if you see information that is not correct, you can quickly address it. And I would like to ask those who are the admins in these different groups, or people who are making posts who may get a message to say, please check this, or where did you get this from, not to be offended. We're working together, and we are proud of the company, and we're proud of what we're doing together. So if you speak another language and you are able to translate the notes that are in the back office after a webinar, please do that and post them in as many chats as you can. But please do it accurately. Do not put your idea of what has been said into it. Don't say, this is what I think. Just translate the facts of what have been there. Please, because there is a lot of incorrect information that's being passed out to founders with languages that we don't speak and understand. And unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of messages, as are some of the other people and founders around the world, saying, what do we do and how do we stop this? Because it's frightening people and they're not able to get the right message. So we're counting on everybody to work together in this. And the other thing too is, please, there are so many different spellings of Onpassive out there in the founder community as well as in public. We spell Onpassive one way, all capital letters. Please help and address this wherever you see this. Be proud of the company that we are. And they are doing this for us. It is professional for us to present ourselves and to help present the company in its best light. We're attracting some major, major partners around the world. And if they see Onpassive as a very simple example, not spelt correctly, what do they think about all of us? We don't respect the company. We don't respect Ash. We don't respect each other. And It will make them doubt and question why they are joining Onpassive if this is what they are seeing. We're founders. We were fortunate to come in as the early people into this company. So let's remember that. Let's be proud of who we are in Onpassive. Let's be proud of working together. Let's be proud of our company, proud of Ash and the teams and what they're doing for us. And let's bring this to an absolutely amazing next step and next phase that we're just days away from. So thank you, Marty, for having me here with you today. We miss Chris. Chris, we want you to get well because I don't have anything to say and I can't do it as well as you do. But we all love you dearly. We all send prayers and lots of love that you will be joining us very, very quickly. Rest well, my friend. And Marty, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody being on here with us.
I had a great time. Yeah, Chris will get better. You know that, Robin. He's too ornery not to. All his prayers are welcome, no doubt. Like I said, I talked to him this morning briefly, and it's not settled in his chest, so he's just sleeping. And he's not annoying anybody. Think about that. Think about the plus side. You know. Anyway, love you all. We're gonna go. Thank you so much, Robin. Last minute. I love her. Love when Robin's on. She'll be on many, many, many times. Okay, no doubt. Uh, she would have came on today whether Chris was here or not. But yeah, and yeah, we all miss Chris. Yeah, I miss him. Well, a couple more days, I'll miss him more. But no, he's gonna be fine. Anyway, see you all, and God bless.